not alone. 'Cause you've got me and you know that I've got you and I know. If the tide takes California, I'm so glad I got to hold you. If the sky falls from heaven above, oh, I know I had the best time falling into love. We've been living on the fault line. For a while you were all mine. Spent a lifetime giving you my heart. I swear that I'll be yours forever, till forever falls apart. Till forever falls apart. So this is it, it's how it ends. I guess there's nothing more romantic than dying with your friends. And I'm not sorry for myself. I wouldn't wanna spend a minute loving anybody else. 'Cause you've got me and you know I've got you and I know. If the tides in California, I'm so glad I got to hold you. If the frost falls from heaven above, oh, I know I had the best time falling into love. We've been living on a fault line. For a while you were all mine. I've spent a lifetime giving you my heart. I swear that I'll be yours forever, till forever falls apart. Till forever falls apart. Never had it from the start. Till death do us part. If the tide takes California, I'm so glad I got to know you. If the sky falls from heaven above, oh, I know I had the best time falling into love. We've been living on a fault line. For a while you were all mine. I've spent a lifetime giving you my heart. I swear that I'll be yours forever, till forever falls apart.
Alright, so I already know that my comment section is gonna majority be, please do a tutorial. Chords, please. Chords, tutorial. I got you. Let me know if you want me to do these from now on so that they're just at the end for you. I mean, I hope this is helpful. So I have my capo up. You don't have to do this. I just do this because it suited my range of singing. This was the most comfortable spot for me. There are going to be a few chords that we'll be using really frequently in this. So just the intro itself, we are going to do a D major 7 on the capo. Okay, so D major 7 looks like this, where you're gonna bar the 2nd fret, and then you're gonna put your ring finger on the string furthest away from you on the 4th fret. That's a D major 7. Then we're gonna do an E minor 7, which we can just use our index finger on the string, second string closest to you, and your middle finger, the string furthest from you, on the second fret. So that's what that looks like, and that's what that sounds like. And then we're gonna do the D major 7 again, and then the E minor 7 again. So you're kind of just repeating these two chords over and over. That's how I would transition it. It's gonna be the smoothest. So that's your intro, and then into the first verse, your D major 7 again, and then you're gonna do a G, which looks like this. Index finger, second fret, second string closest to you, middle finger. So it's kind of like the E minor 7 that we had earlier, with your middle finger on the furthest string away from you on the second fret. And then you add in your ring finger on the third fret, third string furthest from you. So that's a G. So the verse would be, out on our own. And you repeat that again. Dreaming in a world that we both know. Same thing, is out of our control. But if shit hits the fan, we're not alone. So it's kind of nice that we just repeat that over and over again. So, you know, D major 7, G, D major 7, G. And I just, right now for these, since it's so simple, I'm just using my thumb to strum. I'm not even using my fingers too. I'm just using my thumb, and I'm just brushing it softly. That way you get to hear sort of each string individually. Cool, so that is gonna be our verse. So once we get to, you know, if shit hits the fan, we're not alone, we head into the pre-chorus, which we're gonna have a few more chords here, but I wanted to just break it down really quickly. So what we're gonna do is, you've got me and you know, and then it repeats again. I've got you and I know. So the first chord is going to be that D major 7 we played at the very beginning. The second is going to be an A major, where your index finger is on the first fret, second string closest to you, and your middle finger is on the second fret, string closest to you. And then you're going to add in a B minor, which kind of similar to the D major 7. You're going to bar 3 of the strings, the ones further from you on the second fret. And then you're going to add in instead a ring finger on the 4th fret string closest to you. And that's your B minor. And then you're going to go back to that A again. And we're going to play the G that we learned earlier. So all together, which might take some practice, is that first chord, D major 7, A, B minor, A, G. And it's just about speed, so it's hitting 1 every beat. You've got me and you know that I've got you and I know. Cool, and that's your pre-chorus. We're gonna move on to the chorus, and we'll do this. This D major 7 here is we're gonna start off the chorus with that again. No stranger to this. We learned all these chords earlier, so it's D major 7, D major 7, A, G. So how that sounds with the song is, if the tide takes California, I'm so glad I got to hold you. So this part, I'll break that down. The first part, we know all the chords there. D major 7, D major 7, A, G. Now we have to head into I'm so glad I got to hold ya. And then there's 3 chords here. And we just repeat that G that we just finished playing. Second chord is going to be a D major, which you just stack your index, middle, and ring finger on the 3 strings closest to you on the 2nd fret. So that's your D. And then you're gonna make this into an E minor 7 that we already learned earlier, which is these 2. You can use whatever fingers you'd like, but I think the easiest will probably be your middle finger and your ring finger together, since you're transitioning from this. So you're going from this to this, or rather your G, D, E minor 7. So I'm so glad I got to hold you. If the sky falls from heaven above, oh, I know I had the best time falling into love. So there's only one new chord in there. So we're just repeating if the sky falls from heaven above. We're gonna just keep that E minor 7. We're gonna hit that again. And then oh, I know, which is a G, A. Had the best time falling into love. So on falling, we're gonna play an A7, which all it is your index finger on the 2nd string closest to you on the 1st fret. And then you repeat that again for the sort of repeat of the chorus. So all that again. We've been living on a fault line. For a while, you were all mine. I've spent a lifetime giving you my heart. I swear that I'll be yours forever, till forever falls apart. Till forever falls apart. Which all that we played earlier for the pre-chorus, so. And then you repeat that. And then next up, I think the only thing that might be different from the rest of this is the bridge. And the bridge starts out the same, where it's the really quick sort of D major 7, A, B minor, A, G. But then when it hits the line, till death do us part, it changes a little bit to a more somber note. So same thing, D major 7, A, B minor, A, but instead of a G, where it sounds sort of resolved, we're gonna end with a G minor and then resolve it with an E minor 7 to lead back into the D major 7 for the chorus again. So what that sounds like is, we never had it from the start, till death do us part. If the tide takes California, and you get the rest. And that's it. That is all that you need to play this song. I hope you guys liked this. Hope this was informative. If you have any other questions, I'll try to address them in the comments. But yeah, let me know if you guys like this whole tutorial after the cover business, because I don't mind doing it if this is what majority of you guys like prefer, since I do get these comments a lot. Yeah, cool. Okay, bye!